Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another Wednesday and yet another weekly Zoom call with the GLG and Inner Circle members. So today for you guys, we will have an hour packed with education and learning, and I will not take any more time, so let's start off. We will begin with the first speaker, who is the franchise holder from Somalia. He is a blue diamond and he has been in the business for a very, very long time, and he will tell you what One Life can do for you and how you can benefit from the network and from the concept. So, Said Abdi, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you better. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, the screen is yours. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Peter. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's webinar, the GLG weekly webinar Zoom. Today, I'm gonna be doing the first part of the presentation, what we prepared for you to discuss on this Zoom. And I would like to start with what One Life can do for you. So basically, we have the world. There is almost 194 countries in this network of One Life. And what can Yeah, I'm back. I have technical for the internet. My hotel, somehow the internet is not very good. Yes. So basically today we will be discussing what One Life can do for you. So basically myself, I've been doing this One Life network more than 4 years, and I have learned so much. What I'm saying learning so much is I learned for the last 4 years something I haven't knew, and I've learned so many people, and I've seen so many countries I haven't seen it before. So that is a life experience. And many of you, you will agree with me that the world is changing and the world is becoming digital, fintech. So every one of us today, since 1990s, we are using more on the technology. So people need to have the knowledge where we are going and where we come from. So basically, we all know that what we are doing here is the education of the financial and the knowledge for people to have experience what the cryptocurrency can do in the future. So this is the only company started the educational packages with the cryptocurrency. And that allow us to bring a lot of people together, and that gives opportunity so many people to become entrepreneurs and to become people leading globally. So what we need to do is we always have to believe, to think, and to come up new ideas. And when you get new idea, we have to face the challenges. When you have something that's never done before in the history, that is what is called new idea, a new challenge. Some of us maybe cannot take the challenges. Some of us has different idea. That's the human being. We always have different vision, but we always have to think the common goal, and we have to protect that. That's what we need.
So here, my friend, I'm sorry. Your screen isn't shared, so if you want to share it, please do it again.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you, Peter. Okay, I hope you can all see now my screen. And basically what we need to do is we need to protect the idea and we need to protect the vision. So the world, we know the last 30 years, there is something new, which is the technology and more about the internet. And the internet basically changed our way we live in terms of business, banking, and any sector we can expect. There is a new change basically happen. So what we're talking about here is the idea every company loves to do, and what is the company asset can have. We need to go more deeply about this information. If there is new company, a new idea, what is the likely, what can drive that company to become successful? So the question is it a property, or is it a land, or when it comes to the machinery, what is the best asset a company can have? We all know there is a lot of big companies in the world, and the most of them become successful and become multi-billion companies. What drives them for that success, and where is it come from? So we need to understand that, and we need to learn, and we need to teach our people. And that is what exactly One Life has done. So the best asset, is it the money or the gold? And the answer is, the best asset we can have is the human asset. So in this network of One Life, since I have joined, I have seen so many countries and so many multicultural diversity community coming all over the world and coming together and adopted the idea of the One Life and the ecosystem of this company. And I believe personally, what protected this company until today is the diversion on almost 194 countries. And if there is anyone asking any question, what is the real asset and the real value of One Life is the people, and is the network the people have been joining since the last 5 years. So when it comes to the human capital, for example, I've been traveling to East Africa for the last month. I've seen people have no idea how the technology works, and everything they're using to pay, it's digital payments. What they're paying is like from 100% from their mobile phone, and they're paying to every merchant. So let's think about this. The One Life, the asset of this company is the 3.5 million. Every country you go today, you almost see there is thousands of people of member of this company, 194 countries. And who are these people? They are the educated minorities. So they, all of them got the packages of this company. So what we need to do, we need to pass the correct information. We don't have to promise people, and we don't have to guarantee investment. What we need to do, we need to do the basics. The world is not being designed to become a poor. I believe personally, and so many other people believe, that the world is not designed to be a poor, but the choice to become a poor is entirely our decision. So what we can do to make the people to get the correct information, we need to teach the people what the knowledge can do for them. If I just give you an example, the technology companies, Amazon, it is a great company, and the creator is Jeff Bezos. In the beginning, he had only $250,000, and that person became today almost the richest person in the world, #1, and his asset is more than 150 billion. So this is started since 1990s when the internet was born. And that Amazon, what did they offer? The offer they do and what they bring to the world basically is very simple. They do service where you can put your products and you can sell internationally and globally, and they only offer you to give your customer. And the eBay is the same idea. Facebook, what is the capital of Facebook? We need to ask the real question is, the capital simply is the human asset. So what we need to do is, like, whenever we have something, we need to really understand rather than jumping on. So the company of One Life, what they have given us, I don't want to explain every single details because we have very, very limited time, and there's a lot of great leaders will be speaking after me. So I have to make things very short. We have Deal Shaker e-commerce platform, which is similar as one of the biggest e-commerce platforms in the world. So let's think one thing. Is it enough, the Deal Shaker? The answer is yes. It's a e-commerce platform where you can use your products globally, and you can get the advantage of almost 194 countries, and you can get the advantage of the members of this company. And there's almost now more than 100,000 companies already using this service. So it's our duty to use the Deal Shaker and to promote our products. So what I'm saying is, if Amazon and eBay and Alibaba, all other websites, the e-commerce platform becomes successful and they are one of the leading websites in the world, what about the deal shaker? The possibility it could be best, it could be one of the most leading, because we have digital currency where we can use and people can pay optionally whether they need a cash or whether they need the coin. Is our decision. I didn't explain everything. I only explained e-commerce, but as you all know, we have e-commerce ecosystem where the e-commerce is the biggest platform and we need to use the ecosystem. So let's go back to the One Academy. We have millions of people all over the world, whether it's Europe, Asia, Africa, and Latin America. And the goal of this company is to educate almost 2 billion people, direct and indirect, about the knowledge of the financial revolution. I'm one of them, and I'm really delighted what I have learned in this company. And so many other people I have known, they got the advantage of the education of the One Life and the One Academy. So if you haven't learned it, if you didn't really think to give some time for yourself to understand the financial educational packages you have in your dashboard, you need to go back and check again and read it again and again. That will give you a lot of power where you can make the real decisions. So what happened with this company since the company started One Life since 2015? This company created thousands of leaders, almost every single country, and we have millions of members really learn it very, very well, the One Academy, and they are the ones who become entrepreneurs and they become successful. And the One Life connected almost millions members under one umbrella. It is not easy job to bring all over the world together and give them one system within 5 years. You know, the countries it takes to bring diverse communities and the biggest companies more than 10 to 20 years. But this company become one of the leading company, created this network within very, very short time. And we should all be delighted and we should support whatever the company is doing. And we should leave the corporate to do the work and us to become people who have the knowledge and can decide where we are going the future. Simply this company bring idea, and what feed the world is the idea. So when we got this idea, we should all support, because this is what we need to learn and to understand. And the message to my fellow brothers and sisters in this webinar, and anyone who will be listening after this, we need to take the full ownership of our financial and learn the knowledge of this One Academy. Why am I saying that? We have a lot of responsibility. Every one of us, we see always there is people unbanked globally. So these people, for example, in Africa, in Latin America, in Asia, they need to understand the power of the digital currency, what is about to happen in the world. There is no one have any question, there is no one have any doubt that whether this is going to work or not, because we already experienced it, that the digital currency, it is happening globally. But what we all understand at the same time, that there is a lot of need to be approved and there is a lot of need to be done. So that will come with the time. We don't have to push, everything has limits. We have to give the chance every company the approach they need to take. It's absolutely entirely with the corporate to do what is right for the company. And for us, the best thing we could do, we have to follow the system. There are some people already follow the system, and that is the people get the advantage. And anyone who doesn't understand or read or give some time to understand what you're part of, that is the people will keep asking questions every single day. So I don't want to take all of your time. I'm going to make short today, so we give the chance the speakers after me. So I would like to thank everyone who has been taking care of this business, especially to Peter, Fred, Simon Lee, and all the top leaders who has been really doing a great job. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you very much, Said. Pleasure to listen to you always. You always keep it calm and keep it straightforward. So we're talking about the people, and it's so true. It's the people who have built this concept and created the vision, and it will still be people to move it forward. And I'm sorry to say for the guys who want us to stop, but we will be here for many, many, many years from now. So congratulations to that, and thanks, Said. So over to the next speaker. We're gonna go to another blue diamond, actually. It's a blue diamond from Japan. He is the franchise holder together with his wife, and they are a wonderful couple. So over to you, Mark Nishiyama.
Okay, thank you, Peter and Saeed, for that nice introduction. Awesome work, Saeed. You really know this company really well, and you know the vision just as better than anyone else. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the power of e-commerce and what we have with this company. And it's a great opportunity. As you know, we have one of the best e-commerce platforms in the industry, and it is moving a lot of product. A lot of things are going through the hold on. Okay. All right. My video crew behind me wants me to do something. I think it's all okay. All right. So we have the best e-commerce platform in the industry, and it's just really, really great to have. I mean, our deal shaker has moved hundreds of thousands of euros worth of OneCoin through the platform. I remember when I first started, in the first 10 months, we moved over $2 billion worth of coin. And I wanted to show you today what possibilities there are in the OneCoin opportunity and deal shaker and what the market is like. So let's get right into it. Let me change the screen. And okay, so I prepared this yesterday, and what I really wanted to give you guys is, an overview of the size of this industry, and it's huge. When you talk about e-commerce, we're talking about companies that are changing the landscape for retail sales. Okay, and you'll see this in this presentation today. So the power of e-commerce and what it's all about. So to give you a size of the market, the global e-commerce market is huge. So as you see in this graph, we have yearly growth, okay, and it's growing steadily upwards. So in 2017, global sales, so the total e-commerce market was 2.3 trillion US dollars. 2.4 trillion dollars, okay? Now in 2018, this increased 18% to 2.8 trillion dollars. So you can see it's an uprise, an upwards trend. Okay, so that's 18% in 1 year. Okay, now the market expects to grow to 4.8 trillion US dollars by 2023. That's 3 years from now. So, ladies and gentlemen, this size of this market is huge, and what it's going to give us is a share of it. Okay, because as you know, Deal Shaker is a huge e-commerce platform. Okay, and we are actually the first to use cryptocurrency to trade on that platform. Okay, so 4 trillion by 2020. Now look at this. 12% of all sales right now in the world, retail, are online. So what does that mean? That means that more people are using e-commerce to buy things than traditional methods of buying products. Okay, so let me give you some reasons why people use e-commerce, and you'll see why. Okay, so first of all, the e-commerce option also allows customers to reach the merchant when they want to. So that means that whenever you are free to, do anything, you can go onto your e-commerce platform like Amazon and buy whatever you want. So you don't have to go to the shopping mall from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the evening to buy your product. You can buy it like at 2 a.m. Even if you don't have time. So there's a convenience factor here. So e-commerce is very convenient for the customer who wants to buy things, and also the merchant doesn't have to open a shop. Yeah, okay. All right, so it's really easy to access. Hold on a sec. Very easy to access your e-commerce platform and do shopping. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to share is that for the merchant, it's easier. There's been research done. It's easier to keep current customers, repeat customers, than it is with traditional shopping, going to a shopping mall. And they also found that it's also easier to find new customers as well. So with our DealShaker platform, people from all over the world can look at it, and if they have OneCoin, can buy things on it. Okay, and we don't really have to do anything, because when they search for an e-commerce platform that use cryptocurrency, ours should come up first. So that's an advantage that is really, really beneficial to all of us. Okay, so e-commerce is good for the customer, it's good for the merchant, okay, and it makes everything easier for everyone. Okay, so the third thing, the e-commerce platform also allows the customer to go directly to the merchant. So this cuts away all middlemen, all second tier, third intermediary people. So there's no middlemen. So you can get the prices at the best price you can. So now there's sites on the internet that actually, show you which kind of site has the best price for the product that you want. So you can go, like in Japan, we have this site called kakaku.com, and they'll give you all the prices of all the products and how fast they can deliver it. So you can always choose the best price there. Okay, so I mean, e-commerce is the way to buy things in the future. Okay, and in terms of customer support, e-commerce has been rated much higher customer support than traditional shopping at shopping malls. All right. Okay, so let's look at our platform, DealShaker, and let's look at some top e-commerce platforms. So I looked up on the internet what are the top e-commerce platforms. So here's an idea. This is Taobao, which is also an affiliate of Alibaba, and they have something like $674 billion in sales annually. Okay, all over the world. Okay. Ooh, somebody is writing on my screen. Okay. Amazon is 232 billion in sales. Walmart, which is just started e-commerce, has 500 billion in sales worldwide. Okay, well, mainly in the United States, and already 23 billion of this is online. So eBay is 200 billion. So you'll have Alibaba, you'll have what's this? Flipkart, all these different, Shopify, Craigslist, etc. Okay, Home Depot. Okay, so how do we compare as an e-commerce site to? Let's compare. So first of all, let's compare DealShaker to Amazon. And as you know, Amazon is the #1 retailer in the world. Okay, sorry it's so noisy out behind me because there's a lot of people around. But okay, so let's compare our DealShaker to Amazon. Okay, so the buyers, from the buyers or number of buyers, let's look and see. So Amazon has 300 million buyers or customers, let's say. Okay, and they have what is called Amazon Prime customers, which is 200,000 customers worldwide. And these Amazon Prime people have a little bit special treatment, like they can get free video streaming for movies. There's some like special promotion periods where they can get really cheap products, stuff like that. Okay, but basically they have 300 million people. Okay, DealShaker, how many do we have? We have 3.5 million people who have the OneCoin and can actually buy products. Okay, so from a merchant standpoint, let's look at how many merchants Amazon has. Amazon has basically 2 million merchants. Okay, so 2 million merchants are serving 300 million people worldwide. And let's look at our deal shaker. We have basically about 100,000 merchants. So let's do a comparison. So what is the percentages? Okay, so right now we are 1% of the customers and 5% of the merchants compared to Amazon. Okay, which seems like really small. But when you talk about Amazon and the size of it, it's pretty significant. Okay, we've already moved millions and actually close to billions of euros worth of product already through the deal shaker. All right. So let's look at this from another perspective. I've got another slide here that which you can look at, and let's compare Amazon to us and what the future holds for us. Okay, so we have the potential to rise to the occasion and be bigger than Amazon. Okay, we can be actually bigger than Amazon. Do you know why we can be bigger than Amazon? I'm going to tell you why. And you can use this in your presentations, and you can tell this to other people around you, and it makes sense when you think about it. Okay, so how is this possible? Well, we have something that Amazon does not have. Okay, and what is that? Okay, so this is what we have and Amazon doesn't have. So I'm going to give this to you. This is my gift to you, so that you can use it when you talk to people about OneCoin and DealShaker and your One Life activity. And this is very valuable information. This is what we have that Amazon doesn't have. Boom. We have 3.5 million people who can go out and actually create deals. How many people does Amazon have that can actually go out and create deals? The answer is 0. Amazon does not have people that go out and create deals for Amazon. Amazon is a platform, and people have to sign up on the platform and uh, do the merchant based on their rules. Okay, we have 3.5 million people that can talk, that can promote, that can talk to merchants and help them to understand the power of e-commerce if they haven't understand it already, and the power of cryptocurrency and the stability with cryptocurrency. Now you see these two things are our advantage. In addition to this 3.5 million people who can go out and create deals, Amazon does not have this marketing force. They're just waiting for merchants to come and sign up on their platform. Okay, so that's a big, big, big difference. 3.5 million people. We have an army of 3.5 million people that can go out, actually talk to merchants, tell them the benefits of e-commerce, get them on the deal shaker, help them to get more business for their selves and for their community, and grow the business. So this is a huge advantage, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you can use this in your presentations. You can use this whenever you talk to any merchant. The power of e-commerce, I told you, ladies and gentlemen, is growing 18% per year, and 12% of all worldwide sales right now is through e-commerce. There is no doubt in my mind that e-commerce will be here forever. Everything we do will be through e-commerce. Everything we buy will be through e-commerce. Okay, it's just a matter of time because it's growing year by year in every country, in China, in Japan, United States, India. Okay, all these countries are embracing e-commerce because of the benefits. It's just much more convenient than going to the shopping mall. All right, so this is our ticket to the glory land, ladies and gentlemen. 3.5 million people who can actually go out and create deals. Okay, so let's do the math. What happens when 3.5 million people go out and sign up 2 merchants each? Okay, like I said, we have the potential to rise and be bigger than Amazon. 3.5 million people times 2 is 7 million merchants. Amazon has only 2 million. They're projected to have maybe 4 million this year, but we'll still be more than them. this is how we can be actually bigger than Amazon, because we have these 3.5 million people who actually hold the coin, who believe in the coin, who can go out and create deals and create a massive, massive e-commerce platform called Deal Shaker. Okay, so this is the potential. So I invite you, please join this e-commerce revolution. And that's what we're in now. It's a totally, totally new and growing industry. Okay, so I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if you knew this or not, but now you know. Now you have the knowledge to bring it to the next level. E-commerce is here to stay. It will be here forever. All right. So if we do this, this is what we'll have, ladies and gentlemen. One, we will have the biggest e-commerce platform in the world called Deal Shaker. Two, we will have a cryptocurrency called One, which will have massive value. Okay, if we use our OneCoin on the Deal Shaker, okay, this will create massive value. That means our coin price will not go down. And that's what we want. We don't want a coin that goes up real quick and drops real fast. We want a coin that has stable value. And that was the whole vision of Dr. Ruja when we started this company. Okay? So this is the key. Now the third that I really like is financial security. Now if you have OneCoins, don't spend them all. Okay? Keep some. Save some. Okay? You can use them obviously on the Deal Shaker. Financial security for our families for generations to come. Now I really like this because this is what I like. And I like about rich people is that rich people think about not what they want to do this weekend for entertainment. They think of what can I do for my children, my grandchildren, and their children as well, great grandchildren. How can I create wealth and keep this wealth for generations to come? And ladies and gentlemen, we have this opportunity right here with us with this e-commerce platform called Deal Shaker. So if you get this and you can put it in your mind that this is an opportunity for us to stay in the e-commerce world and also grow our wealth and the value of our assets, then you're on the right track. Okay, so I think my time is up. Thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciated your time, and I hope this was valuable for you, and it added some knowledge to your already great financial education. Okay, so thank you so much for this, and I'll give it back to Peter.
Thank you very much, Mark. It was very, very inspiring. So guys, we have the potential, and you need to see the potential, and this is what we are creating. We have only been working for about 5 years, and we have already created so much. And if there is something that needs to be done, corporate will settle it, and of course the whole concept will launch. So things will be just perfect and outstanding. So our focus right now is to focus on creating demand, teach everybody about the vision. The rest will be taken care of from the company. Okay, guys. Now let's see what happens. You know that people are around.
It's called ambulance and clear all drawings.
All right. So, okay. The noise is away, and we will head over to a lovely lady from Thailand, who is also the franchise holder for Thailand, and she will tell us about how to attract new merchants to the Deal Shaker platform, because this is something we get asked a lot. How do we attract merchants, and how do we do that without the exchange at the moment? So please, over to the lovely lady Fa. Fa, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Hello, Peter.
Perfect. Hi, Fa.
Yes. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, and we can see your screen as well.
Yes.
So go ahead. Screen is yours.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Peter and Fred. And good morning. good afternoon, and good evening, One Life member. We are the very big family, very big community, right? Let me introduce myself. My name is Phá Kamon Sirinat, Thailand Franchises and GLG. Uh, thank you for good opportunities for today. I will present very easy concept, how to talk with merchant and share everybody, share our family, 3.5 million people about my idea, how to talk with merchants and bring them to our best deal checker platform. Yes. Do you know what merchants need? Yes, sure. They need customers. Very important. Not only customer come into the shop to see the products. No, they also need paying customers. Why? Because they want to sell their products, right? When they can sell their products, they can have cash flow. It's very happy if the customer can sell everything in the shop. So many cash flow come, so the merchants will very happy. That is the point. How merchants make good promotion for attract people? How? In the market or in many business outside, you can see that merchants try to find a good solution to make the good promotion for attract their customer, right? Yes, the solution is offer the good thing, the good promotion, 70% discount, or buy three get one free. Some many promotions, and in the good promotion and the good time, they can sell the product. Then you just offer the best opportunities to sell. For them, they want customer, right? Tell them we have the large community, very large community. Here, we have our members, more than 3.5 million people in our community. It's very big, very large community. And we can bring people in our best e-commerce platform, Deal Checker. You can see the number. It's very amazing. You can see our community has 3.5 million people. Yes, 10%, 1%, 0.5%, 0.01%. I will not permit the merchant that they can sell 10% of us or 1% of us. We want to tell them only 0.01% is enough if you have the customer, 350 customers. Do you interest? If you can't, yes. The answer is yes. The merchant want that, very need that. Yes. What you will got if you join our platform, our deal checker platform? What you will got? Sure, want paying customer. Again, I said about paying customer, not customer. Everybody need to pay. 2, you will got marketing area. Yeah. Yes, marketing area. 3, cash flow. And 4, you also got digital money in your hand. Is it your future? It will be the features of payment, right? So again, there are 4 things that the merchant will got if they join us. Paying customer, marketing area, cash flow, and digital money. Yes, that's great. That's very great offer for them, right? So after that, the following question is how to join. Okay, don't worry. Tell them, tell the people, tell the merchant outside that don't worry. I will make the deal for you. Only you accept the conditions, very good conditions. It's the new vision to sell, and you can sell many products that you want. Okay, the very easy accept is you accept cash and point one, maybe 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, or 100% in case you need to give special promotions to your good customers, or you want to boom your product, you want to make your top very famous, so you can choose. This choice is very good choice for you. Then yes, so the merchant and they say yes. And where the next question is where I can use my one. Yes, everyone will ask this question. Then we have the very best e-commerce platform, www.dealchecker.com. You can check. We have everything there. Okay, we have the big community, 3.5 million people. You support your product. Okay. So this is talk about it's very good concept. You know, you want to sell, you want to have the new marketing area, you want to have the, you know, that's very important. And this is how to add a visible will for the customer around the world. Yes, you know, many products came into digital platform. Yes, many cool things. Yes, show them, show people outside that we have everything here. We have resorts, we have the condominiums, we have many things. We have restaurant, we have massage. Yes, we have the good accommodations, everything here. Yes, invite them. So what about our family, our 3.5 people? Yes, they need to join the ecosystem. They need to understand the concept of wildlife and digital platform. So I then in my suggestion, very important is you need to educate people. Yes, and have training. Training for who? Vision for who? Yes, for merchant, for our members. Very important that digital training and workshop You know, people very excited when they can use the coin from the account. It's a new thing for them, you know. Some people don't have experience when they hold the coin very long time, but they don't know how to use it. Show them, just show them how to use one coin, okay? So I want to say thank you very much for my times that I share you is very easy concept. You can use it and bring it and go outside and tell people the first you can start from the family. I mean that our family 3.5 people. 3.5 people have account, so they can open the deal. They can have their own shops, right? So the first thing we need to do is bring them to the perfect ecosystem. After that, we go to meet the businessman outside and tell them this is very good opportunities to promote to advertising their business. Very important. So I think this is a very good way to talk and also easy. Everybody you can invite new merchant into very good platform, other the shaker. So thank you very much. Thank you, One Life family. Thank you, everybody, for my time.
Thank you very much, Pa. Thank you very much. So that's it. Use what we have. Use the power of the network and the power of 3.5 million members. And I can see that some people have found a pen to write on the screen. Please do not do that. And thank you to Fred Falk, who is cleaning the screen. So everyone is perfect on timing with their speech today. So that's amazing. And the next guy who will speak, do not need to have a closer presentation, but I will do it anyway. This is a great friend of me, and he doesn't only talk the talk, he also walks the walk. So please, King James, Blue Diamond, and franchise holder in Caribbean, go ahead. Word is yours.
Okay, testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Pleasant good evening, good day, good everything to you all. It's your humble servant here, King James. And today I want to deliver a special message that I believe the entire One Life organization needs to hear. So the responsibility for you under the sound of my voice is to make sure that you share this information that I'm going to share with you to every single human you know, one life or no one life. Because the cause that I'm going to speak about right now is very, very, very important. And what I'm going to discuss is the Free K campaign. What do I mean by Free K? Free Konstantin Ignatov. We're going to go on a petition signing drive to have 100,000 signatures for speedy dismissal of the frivolous charges that they have against him. These charges, I will prove to you, are frivolous, but I also want to remind you of who this young man is, who is definitely a full time believer in the concept that we have to offer and in education for the masses. This is what Mr. Konstantin Ignatov is all about. Definitely educating the masses. So, what are we talking about? What is our mission for him? The mission of our One Life IMAs, every IMA here, is to present a united front on our brother behalf to plea for his timely release and dismissal of charges. That is one part of our mission, to unite all IMAs despite challenging times and keeping the main thing the main thing. And we need to understand, what do I mean by the main thing? The main thing simply means, my friend, you cannot allow the authorities of the US to purposefully slow down or hinder this project, which is the intention of them with the him being held captive. That's the best way to speak about it. Because it's not that he's being detained, he's being held captive against his will on some fake charges. So our main mission and our main drive has always been to grow the education and the fact cryptocurrency and blockchain technology is here to help you and I move away from the fears or from the hurt that fiat currency causes with the inflation, with the quantitative easing, with the fractional reserve lending, and the things of that nature. So I want to encourage us all that we need to keep the main thing, and be very positive in this move to get our captain free. We need to prove that we are who we say we are and do what we say. And what we have been saying for the longest time is to focus and build the business. If you want to help Mr. Ignatov, we need to continue to grow the organization. What is the organization? What is the mission of the corporate? To enable a global web users to take an active approach in using and improving new cutting edge digital products and services. That is who we are. We are a global community. You just heard Fast speak about 3.5 million members. That 3.5 million members is more individuals than Vanuatu, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname put together. What am I stating? I am stating that we are an actual country. We just happen to be on the web. And this new active approach in cutting digital products and services is the opportunity we happen to provide through what? Through the intent of increasing the quality of your life. So I don't know about any government that wants to increase the quality of the people life. But here it is as a company that wants to increase the quality of your life and have you have equal access to practical and relevant financial education that's not available worldwide. Think about it. Have any of us learned any financial education in school from the ages of 5 to 18? You have to apply and go looking and pay extra money to learn about finance. What we offer is equal access, alternative, relevant. What relevant education on finance do we learn in school? So the corporate mission that we are all a part of, that we join as IMEs, is a mission to truly ignite a natural education evolution. So this is why you have to understand that in this evolution, that means you're in a fight, because the opportunities for economic growth will be created and new market opportunities will occur and have been occurring because of this very mission that we are on. Anytime I read this mission statement, that I know Mr. Ignatov, if you watch back to the video in him in Singapore when he was speaking on stage, if you watch that video, you would see that he said this very mission out of his heart. There was no reading, there was no slide. It's from his head and heart. He was able to verbalize this exact, he had this memorized. Why? Because he firmly believed that we are doing what is right. And because we are doing what is right, what do people like to do? Attempt to oppress. So here what we are asking of you. Go to this official website, www.free-constantine.org. And at this official website, you will be able to sign the petition. This is our gateway to change and reform. We need to stand up as a community. So I beseech every IMA to insist on going through this portal of updating and communicating with your existing team members. Take this opportunity to reach out to your team members. Touch base and let them know they need to join the fight to protect the education that they have learned and extent protecting the value of their coin and keeping our company ahead of the curve that we have always been. You have always heard that we have been 2 years in front of everyone else. Hence the reason why so many attempt to mimic who we are. So I want to beseech you to do what you are called to do, which is to rise to the occasion and push forward. and fight for the worthy cause that you're a part of. So this official website is currently available in English, German, French, and Russian. We have Vietnamese South Korean, and Portuguese on its way. So you're able to get these languages available on the website right now, and more to come. Because we want to cater to our vast community. Chinese, definitely, the Chinese Mandarin is on its way. You know, Fred don't play, so definitely that the translation is coming. So the petition is for you to become an agent of change. We have all been called to be agents of change, and we are asking you to go to change.org and push that signature button. When you go to our website, there's a link that will take you to change.org. And when you go to change.org, you sign the petition. You can do it anonymously or you can do it openly. It doesn't matter. However you decide to do it, you decide to do it. And we are going to say that it's safe. It's safe for you to use the website and sign this petition. I want to encourage you to leave positive comments while you're signing. So don't just sign and exit, but leave a comment as well, letting people know your testimony of what this one life organization has done for you. Because I know if it has helped me, it can help anyone. This is why we're inviting persons to understand and share in our belief. We need to show the support so we can get him exonerated as soon as possible. I don't know if you fully comprehend what is taking place with this concept, but joining the cause is mandatory. Being a part of change is absolutely needed. What is change? What is change? Change is a difference. And you cannot continue under the circumstances that we are a part of and say you are making a difference. We need to make a difference by actively being involved. So here's an opportunity also to use the Deal Shaker platform, because every time we use the Deal Shaker platform for goods and services, it shows that we have a usable cryptocurrency and that we are integrating into the payment world because we are operating with fiat and crypto. So our Deal Shaker platform, you will be able to join for artwork. When you purchase this deal, you'll be able to communicate with the individual and read the terms and conditions directly and get the artwork that will allow you to be a part of change, that will give you customized Facebook profile banners. You're going to see a lot of the leaders sporting their banners very soon all across social media. You want to get yours. So join the cause. Get your banner created today. Let's build and cease the wrongful detainment of our friend, our brother, our captain with immediate effect. There's other bonuses once you purchase the package that you definitely will be able to take a part of. So the real goal is for us to work together and aim for a total this week, not overall, a total of 100,000 signatures with immediate effect. At once, I am saying we need this 100,000 tonight if possible. Let's crash the site. Let's go on the site so fast and so furious that they know that this is a high demand cause, that we grab the attentions of everyone, that the attorney, that whoever needs to pay attention pays attention immediately to this petition and they hear this petition in full. Because friends, we need to understand that this is a higher purpose and a higher calling on each one of us that's a part and privileged to be a part of this journey. And it's not correct that this young man that is innocent, innocent in every context of the word, be held against his will. So we ask that you sign this petition, and we're aiming for 100,000 this week, and we definitely would have a new target by next week. So we're looking for 100,000 minimum and higher. My personal belief, we should get to 3 million with immediate effect. So let's aim for change. Let's outdo some of these petitions that have been supported by many across the globe. Let's get our petition on this rank. These are some of the highest petition signatures that have been seen globally. Let's get our petition all the way up past Donald Trump. to show them that we dedicated to change. And many of these petitions have been paid a lot of attention to, and of course, drastic measures to occur. We hope and we will and we believe and we will do the same. So, what is your code of conduct? The change for better, yes. As a network, we should what? We should exercise a manner of peace and focus. So we're encouraging you to do this in a courageous manner, to be brave, to don't hold back, stay committed to the drive and the focus of what we are part of. Understand the initial concept and know that this warrior that's fighting for our cause was only detained because he was fighting for you and your value. So remain optimistic and be positive. Spread love. According to my friends in Brooklyn, they said spread love the Brooklyn way. I'm saying to you, spread love. Spread love. Understand that we are in a time where you're seeing a lot of leaders are coming together. We are not concerned about who's not here, but we are concerned about who is here. We are concerned about those who are rowing in the same direction, as Fred would have pointed out to you many times before. So be optimistic and positive because there's so much on the way for us that you would not believe. Know that He is free. Believe it, think it, and make it happen. Be unbothered by the haters and the negative individuals who have nothing positive to add to your life. When people are talking negative, how could you be around that energy and want positive to happen in your life? When you wake up on a morning, do you wake up with negative thoughts? How do your day end up? When you wake up, if you're not in a good mood and you leave your house like that, it's not good. This is why we are taught to wake up and do what? Whether it's pray, whether it's meditate, whatever it may be, is to put things in a calm state so you can have a calm being. So we are saying we are not going to go after this petition with anger, but we're going to go after it with positive force, with positive belief to get the result, and we expect the result because we believe in the result. But we know for sure that Mr. Ignato is a free man because he has done nothing wrong. Remember to welcome those that even left. Send it to those that left. Let them know, do the right thing. But the right thing cannot be the wrong thing. Let them know that this is an innocent man and pick up the cause and do what is right. Get in touch with people and welcome them. You know what's going to happen to you and I? People are going to come back in the droves who would have jumped off the ship and they're going to come back seeking. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We ought to forgive. We ought to love. We ought to respect. They may not be able to get back the position that they want. They may have to work and earn some of the respect. But at the end of the day, we ought to welcome them on our journey. Because at some point in time, they added value. And that's the way I believe. And I'm saying to us that this is a call for the whole One Life organization to build back the camaraderie, to build back the energy, and drive this cause and get our business up and running in the droves. I don't want to see 3.5 million members in the next month. By the end of the year, let it be 4 million people that we have added to this journey. Let us continue. Let us bring 500,000 people plus. Because here's what's going on. The charge is so felonious. It's so bogus. Anyone who understands this charge will fight. I want you to read. This is in the section, this is in the documents that you can find online. And this is one of the charges that they put against him or they're attempting to utilize. And it's Title 18, Section 1349, the United States Code. And I said, let me look up this. Let me look up this. The federal conspiracy law empowers prosecutors to get defendants. Sorry, I want to read it verbatim. Let me just get this right. Nice. So the federal conspiracy law empowers prosecutors to charge defendants with a felony, even if the underlying crime is never actually committed. I was flabbergasted when I read that. Or is committed without the defendant knowing it happened. So here it is. He is being held in a case that he has no knowledge about. And you telling me, let me slow down and watch what's happening. Let's wait till he's free to activate. No, activation needs to happen now, because this is a conspiracy by the United States government that I am calling out, because I know these criminals personally. And I'm telling you that this is illegal behavior. He is not a terrorist. He has done nothing wrong. And they held him to for what? Because he don't know that something is happening? Come on, friends. It is a strategic method to slow down the growth of you building value for your country. And your country is one life, the global community that you belong to, that's speaking one language, whether it's Vietnamese, whether it's Thailand, whether it's China, whether it's Korea, whether it's Japan, whether it's South America. All those different languages, we have one language that we speak regarding the money that we understand, which is this ones. So, friends, get on board with the cause and fight this conspiracy. Do not let this good man go down. Pick up in this fight and fight together. You would have seen a lot of leaders in the office throughout the last couple of days. Why? Because we met to discuss this free key promotion. We have also spoke about other things we would like to see the company do as far as future promotions. We have spoken about the event. Hopefully things are passed and there'll be more news about that. So look forward to the news and the newsletters that will be coming out, because all we are doing is making sure that you have the value that you deserve to have, which is the ones that we have increased by the education that we spread. Because the more people that's educated about the concept, the more people that understand what fiat currency has to offer, the more that they want to come into the understanding we offer. So I want to encourage you with everything that I have inside of me to stay tuned and stay plugged in. A lot of exciting things are happening over the next couple of weeks. We are going to have a happy and a better new year. And I'm saying to you, get excited. Get excited. Join the drive, join the cause, talk to a loved one, talk to a family member, get them signed the petition, and let's get our brother from another mother, free and free indeed. Set K free. 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 And that's what we're talking about. So let's get it done. Let's make it happen. Responsibility is yours. Thank you, friends. One life for more life. One's out.
King James, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. So he was the last speaker today for today's webinar, and we actually managed to have this around 60 minutes. So congratulations and thanks to all of you. And as King said, things will be coming next couple of weeks. Stay tuned for corporate updates. And well, we are here, and we will continue to make this bigger and better, and we will win this fight. So join us on a journey. If you want to stay on the side, just watch. Well, do that. It's up to you. But let us do what we do best, and we will win, and we will have a huge victory. So thanks to you all. Keep on coming to these webinars. We will have another one next Wednesday. And as I said, look for newsletters and for corporate updates. Thank you very much. Take care and have a good day, a good night wherever you are. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.